Women's contribution in World War II. World War II was a global conflict that involved nations from all corners of the world. While men were predominantly engaged in frontline combat, women made significant contributions to the war effort both on the home front and in various military roles. This article explores the crucial and diverse roles played by women during World War II, highlighting their contributions to the war and the lasting impact on gender roles and women's rights. Women in the workforce. With millions of men enlisted in the military, women stepped into vital roles in factories, farms, and industries, contributing to the production of weapons, ammunition, and essential supplies. They worked in munitions factories, aircraft manufacturing plants, and shipyards, taking on jobs traditionally held by men. The efforts of these Rosie the Riveters were critical in sustaining the war effort and supporting the troops. Nursing and Medical Corps. Women played a crucial role in providing medical care and support during the war. They served as nurses, doctors, and medical personnel, tending to wounded soldiers on the battlefield, in military hospitals, and aboard medical evacuation ships. Their dedication, compassion, and expertise saved countless lives and provided comfort to those in need. Resistance fighters and spies. Women were active participants in resistance movements and intelligence operations across occupied territories. They acted as couriers, undercover agents, and intelligence gatherers, risking their lives to gather and relay vital information to the Allies. Famous figures like Nancy Wake, Virginia Hall, and Noor Inayat Khan exemplify the bravery and determination of women in the clandestine war against the Axis powers. Women in the armed forces. In various countries, women were formally enlisted in auxiliary military units, allowing them to contribute directly to the war effort. They served in roles such as radio operators, code breakers, mechanics, and pilots. The Soviet Union, in particular, had women serving in combat roles as snipers, fighter pilots, and tank operators. Propaganda and morale boosting. Women played a critical role in boosting morale on the home front and among soldiers. They participated in propaganda campaigns, encouraging support for the war, bond drives, and rationing efforts. Women also served as entertainers, performing for troops and boosting morale through music, dance, and theater. Holocaust rescuers. During the Holocaust, many women risked their lives to save Jews and other targeted groups. They hid refugees, provided false documents, and assisted in their escape. Figures like Irina Sendler, who saved thousands of Jewish children in Poland, exemplify the bravery and compassion of these extraordinary women. Post-war impact. The contributions of women during World War II had a profound impact on gender roles and women's rights. Their participation in the workforce and in military roles challenged societal norms, paving the way for greater gender equality and the feminist movements that emerged in the post-war era. The recognition of women's capabilities and contributions during the war helped shift perceptions about women's roles in society. Women in communication and cryptography. Women played a crucial role in communication and cryptography during World War II. Many women served as code breakers, working tirelessly to decipher enemy codes and intercept vital information. The British code-breaking team at Bletchley Park, for instance, included notable women like Joan Clark and Mavis Beatty, who made significant contributions to breaking German codes and gathering intelligence. Women in resistance movements. Across occupied territories, women actively participated in resistance movements against the Axis powers. They engaged in